I need Americans to weigh in on this. Every time I go to a museum here in France, all I can think is this would send Americans into a coma. Specifically, the human body is used in art that is displayed in France very frequently, in all of its glory. We're gonna start pretty tame with this bronze Degas sculpture of a woman, and I'll just say that the art gets more graphic from here. And this piece is pretty tame, but when I see the more graphic ones, all I can help but think is like, that would never be shown in the US. So this painting cracked me up. First glance, I was like, yep, Tata's out. That's like every other painting here in France. Then I noticed the children, obviously one on each Tata, but also they don't look like infants, which I just thought was weird. I went to go look at what this painting by Daumier is called, and it's called "The Republic Nourishes the Children." Yep, can't argue with that. Liberté, égalité, fraternité, you know what I'm saying? Next, we have these two lovely ladies, The Bathers by Renoir. Now, be honest, if you're an American, would you see this type of art in a museum? Sure, maybe if they're doing a specific, like French Impressionist thing, but like a standard American museum or a standard display of artwork in the US, would you see something like this? And last, but definitely not least, we have this one. Yep, that is what it is. I'm sorry, but I cannot picture this ever being in any museum in the US. This is a painting by Gustave Courbet, and it's called The Origin of the World. Welcome to museums in France. All of these pieces of art can be found at the Musée d'Orsay in Paris. Coming back to my original question, I genuinely want to know if museums in the US would show art like this that celebrate the human body. Here in France, it's so normal, like kids are at this museum. Then I hear of artwork getting banned in the US, and I'm just like, whoever is banning these should never come to a museum in France because this is normal here.